Good afternoon. We're out here at Coastal Vino of Market Commons. Dave is the owner and he's kind enough to let us come in and he's going to share why we should choose Dave for our wine experiences. If you haven't been here to Myrtle Beach and walked around Wednesday through Saturday between 2 and 7, it's worth the trip. Just come out, take a look. You'll see everyone hanging out here. The tables will be out. There'll be energy and excitement, and there's just a spirit you can't fake. So come out and see us here at Coastal Vino, Market Commons, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We're gonna go inside and check out, see what Dave's got to say.
Every business has a story, but there's one question every business should answer. Why should I choose you? Real businesses, real answers. Why should I choose you? A multimedia podcast series to help business focus in on the value they bring to their communities.
Hey, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us at Why Should I Choose You? I'm Michael Sirocco, and we are here at Coastal Vino with Dave. He is the actual owner here, willing to share why we should come and choose Coastal Vino for our wine beverages. Thank you for taking the time to do this. But so why did you get into this business of 45 years?
I was in the service, and I got out of the service, and I was bartending at a club in the city I was living at, and these owners came in. They said they're opening up a wine importer in Ohio, and so I joined them, and living in 2 different countries and traveling to 37 countries around the world to produce great wines. Here I am.
Man, oh man, that is so incredible. And thanks for your service. That's amazing. People coming to Market Commons, I mean, there's a lot of places to eat here in Myrtle Beach, but I almost don't have to ask you this, but I'm going to ask you because there is something special about your shop that, to me, you can't just go anywhere and experience. But why? Why would someone want to come to your shop from your point of view?
Well, what's interesting, and I've been asked this question by a lot of different people, and the Coastal Vino is a unique place. It's kind of like the Cheers around Market Commons. Not only do we have great customers, and we have well-educated and well-traveled customers that want something a little bit better in life. And this is all about fine wine here. This is not the grocery store type wines. Yeah. These are all fine, small estate vineyards from around the world. And most of these vineyards here, I know these people. So I know the owners. I've been to the wineries. So what you're getting here is high quality, hand-picked, hand-sorted wines that you can't find anyplace else in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
And you can find a little bit of some of the bigger box stores, but I have a large variety from all over the world, from South Africa to Malta to Italy, Spain, France, and of course the United States.
Yeah, so. Yeah. And again, back to what Dave was sharing about there's other locations, of course, you could buy wine, but there's just an experience that is more personal, that the moment you show up and you see everyone outside laughing and gathering, and I think more than ever we need more of that, and then to have an owner who believes in that there's a spirit that you really can't mimic that, so you got to come check it out. When you think about the people that could be listening today, they definitely got to come and check out also you have a restaurant, right, which is Notte del Vino. Did I say that? Night of Wine, right there, right also here in Myrtle Beach.
About 3 miles from here.
3 miles from here, and that experience that's a whole nother level. Again, that personal, where the owner at times could actually step up to the table and ask you how your day was. I mean, there's something special about that.
This is a very personalized operation. We get to know our customers. I know everybody by their first and last names, and it's after 8 years, I met the most wonderful people here in Myrtle Beach, and they're just incredible people. And we've been lucky enough, I've been blessed enough to have these wonderful people patronize this store. And it gets so crowded on Fridays and Saturdays, you have to have reservations to get a seat in here.
Yeah.
So anybody that is interested in looking at better wines and having great wines with their dinners at night, please come see me.
Love it, love it. And one last thing. I mean, this is an inspiration to whether you're going into business or you're already in business, to see the commitment from Dave. But is there maybe one piece of advice you could share with people that are already in business or maybe looking to get into business that you could, influence what they maybe, the journey they would take?
Well, don't get into business if you don't want to work hard. If you don't want to work hard, this is not the business to be in or work for yourself. You're always working, but it's rewarding too. It's like being a school teacher.
Yeah.
You're seeing the results of the things you do in an everyday situation. But the thing I would recommend with people, just be yourself. Do what's in your heart and follow your own goals. Don't try to be someone you're not and try to follow someone else's goals. Follow your own desires and wants.
I love that. Man, Dave, thanks so much for having us. It's such a pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
It's a privilege for us to be here, and thank you for sharing that. I mean, that's exactly why we do what we do. You cannot. Where can you go to get that kind of advice from a business owner who's not only been in business for over 40 years, but is successful in the community? And community is the key word. This is a community experience. It's not just another restaurant or another place to go have a glass of wine. It's an experience. Dave knows every type of wine. He's tasted and tested them. He knows what he wants to have on his shelf, which is super important. So come, please, when you have an opportunity, check out Dave here at Coastal Vino, or as we have here, Note del Vino. And right here on Friday, April 3rd and 10th, we're going to have a performer. So he has performers at the restaurant as well, which is amazing. We'd love for you to come out and say hi to Dave. If nothing else, drive by and see the folks in action on Wednesday through Saturday. Thanks again for seeing us here on Why Should I Choose You? If you are a business or someone who'd like to interview, please give us a call, 843-997-0228. Have a great day.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you.
Every business has a story, but there's one question every business should answer. Why should I choose you? Real businesses, real answers. Why Should I Choose You? A multimedia podcast series to help business focus in on the value they bring to their communities.